Broadcast live.
Okay, cool. Well, since we got caught off guard, I was just thinking about how I met you like a few months ago for the first time. And now you are out here absoluting it out. You got your own track. You got a whole entourage. I mean, the move from there to here, the journey.
Wow, the journey. That's the question you have for me?
Oh, for sure.
The journey. Okay.
I mean, like, shit, you know?
You should expose why we had actually met in the first place. I had come to your offices wanting to shoot videos, I think.
True.
Because I own a production company called Flourish and Multiply, and we had just moved to SA, and we wanted to shoot videos, and we were like, oh, how can we work?
I remember.
And then it was like a side note, like, oh, by the way, she's a rapper.
I was like, oh. I know, but that was a real side note.
Yeah, ne? It wasn't at the forefront. I didn't think this was going to work out. Are you crazy? A Xitsonga rapper since when?
I know, I not that I wouldn't think it's normal. That's why I'm saying the journey, not because it's like normal for like a Xitsonga rapper. I said Shangan because I'm Shangan a little bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, at times, but like it's about you, yeah. So I was like, how did you take this?
Coming out of the closet, now everyone is Xitsonga.
Everybody knows that I'm Shanga. I ain't been shy of it. I'm just half Zulu. My mother's Zulu, so I'm Shazul. So, so my thing is that
Shanga Zulu.
Shanga Zulu. You know what I mean? So that's it. So,
TV, baby. Shangan Collective, baby. Yeah. We're gonna start a rap group. Slicker ain't rapping.
Did you actually know that Reason is Tonga?
Reason ain't shit. That's one thing I know about Reason, you know what I mean? So that's why I was asking the journey, because the image, the look, everything, you know what I mean? I think you're the only artist that's exportable with regards to just the image.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because you bring something different on stage, I'd look at that and say, what is that?
Please explain to those who don't know what exportable means.
So that means that, like, if you are playing a sport and you quit it, then it becomes an export. Exportable meaning that, like, you could be taken anyway, you know, and you'll have something different that not everybody will go, oh, we've seen that before. And what you're doing, like, a lot of us have seen it in South Africa, but people shy away from it.
Yeah, very true. Well, thank you for that. Because growing up, my mom used to say, you can't take you anywhere. You know, the store everywhere. Now, I don't know. Now we've reached a place where, one, it's cool and it's okay. Because, like, I came up with a lot of help from OK Malum Cool Cats in the beginning, where I wanted to be a ghostwriter for him, and he urged me like, no, you should rap for yourself, you can rap, you know. And I'm like, minanta rap anjani, because all I do is I wear shibelani. I mean, other things, you guys like clubs and whatever, minanta randama choir, like Astratena Shawela, like when we really dance shibelani. So he goes, no, you can wear your shibelani, like even like, you know, I remember we performed at this club. The first gig we did was like giving people a preview of Mlazi Milano, the album. And I went to the club wearing a shibelani because I just said, guy, this is who I am, you know. And he was actually just like, yeah, do it, like you can, you know. And now it's become a thing.
But the thing is that for me, you know, I was like, but is that really who she is? Do you know what I mean? Because even when I met you, you were denim, jeans, you know, you were street, you know what I mean? So I was, because I met you street, I was like, is that really who she is? You know, and like, you were holding it down at all times. I'm like, where's she getting all these costumes? Who's your Trevor Stillman?
Who's my Trevor? I do have this amazing designer called V from African Textiles. She's so dope and she stays hooking me up. But in terms of, like, this movement is really not about that Minan Fanen Balash Belani all the time, you know? It's about the thing of being allowed to be me. All I'm saying is that right now we're all globalized. Mina, I like me a kick with a tick. Let's just put it there. You're right? But like, it's I can like that and stuff like that, but I'm also Tsonga, you know? I'm part of a globalized culture. But why must this globalized culture erase everything African? No, there must be a way that I can still be like globalized, but you can't tell me African people didn't have any input on fashion, on current fashion. I don't like that. So I want to always incorporate ways in which I can do it on a day-to-day basis, incorporate, what I do. Even if I'm not wearing shibela, I'm always braiding, I'm always, because I just feel like it's not possible that the only way that we can slay is to erase everything of who we are. It's not possible.
I'm glad, firstly, because they always call me Shangan, from squatter camp days all the time. Yeah, niggas always call me them, but what I was happy though about, I was saying, the thing about you though is that you when someone hears you, they go, and they sees you, and then they go, is that what she looks like? She's light? And I'm like, surprise, not all Shanganis are dark.
Very true. That's very, very, very true.
But I always go, it becomes so this thing that you've kind of carried, I'm so happy to see it because it wasn't like a typical Shangan nigga like me who's got a big nose, who's dark, who's always told he's a Shangan, it was
I can't believe you. Okay, go on.
You can't believe I'm what?
No, I just never heard this before. Go on. What's your
inside, internally in my group, like this Shangan, I'm Metani. My surname is Metani. I'm from Pumalanga, Dwarsloop.
So you're saying you are happy that I brought it into...
I'm happy that because it's a culture I know.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that you are mainstreaming it. So my only concern, because it's a culture I know, I was like, how real is it? And is it something that, that she's going to... Because, I'm like, I don't want you to be misappropriating something because I can't do it like you do it also. And I can't speak. But if there is someone that can do it, you want to back them up knowing that it's real.
Right. Yeah, no, that's very true. And the most exciting thing that's happening now is that more young artists are coming up rapping Xitsonga proper.
Yeah.
Not that thing where you just sprinkle a Tsonga word here and there, bars proper. And a lot of women. I'm super a lot of young girls, if I'm honest. Those are the ones who, because now people send me a lot of raps. I have to say, the young girls who are sending me raps are killing the guys right now. Xitsonga, I don't know about other, in other languages or whatever. So that's the exciting part. I think for someone, let's say Cooley or whatever, when he started Musako and stuff, yes, it's exciting to be a pioneer and stuff, but then it becomes exciting that what you've introduced becomes the norm. Now other people start to rap in that language and whatever, then it'll become normal. Everything seems crazy until someone does it. Now Tsonga people are like, wait, why weren't we doing this the whole time?
Tsonga people is speaking Tsonga louder.
Hey,
yeah, I found me. But nigga, yesterday you go, yeah, let's go. I found me.
It's so true, and I love it. I don't want to lie. There were so many people who used to go by NK, now they're Nkateko. That's awesome because we've been subjected to so much ridiculous mockery, And I'm so glad that at least we can move a little bit away from that thing because it's just crazy. The kind of sort of hatred and discrimination against Tsonga people, it makes no sense. So I'm lucky and happy to be part of this kind of wave of just saying, and nah.
Yo, shout out to Sesi Madjozi. Plus, yo, you multiplying because you got the merchandise. Get the merchandise, yo.
We got the merchandise. We got the production company, Flourish and Multiply, for life, forever. I'm making a documentary called The History of Shibelani. Yeah, man.
And the Tsongas are the real entrepreneurs. Because I had a Tsonga guy I grew up with called Robert who always used to do shoes because we always start things small, you know what I mean? The Tsongas are the real entrepreneurs. So I see your Tsonganess, I'm like, oh, she got t-shirts now. Oh, now she got document. Oh, now she got her. You were 100% Tsonga. I know you have, but you're 100% Tsonga. The Tsonga hustle is in you. Ask one Tsonga, from one Tsonga to another.
You need to get a t-shirt.
I'm going to get it. Already she's selling. I'm going to get a t-shirt straight up.
Thank you so much. Let's
go. Sesi Madjozi out here. Make sure you get the t-shirt, you get the music, and you just show the love and get the Spelani because she's also coming with the Spelani brand. She doesn't even know it. It's the Tsonga hustle. It's happening.
Africa ain't no jungle.